the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And a chance here to check out some stats for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
So the Nets starting 5. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Thomas. And it's Johnson in at shooting guard. And for Cleveland, in at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Morris in at the 5. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
Now Mitchell, after Bogdanovic missing on that last three-pointer. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Over Finney-Smith. Mobley misses. The Nets on offense. Now Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Lets it go with the 3. And Okoro pulls it down. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Passes it to Morris. Now Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mobley. Good on the triple. Mobley's got the opening field goal of the game for Cleveland.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Johnson outside. Inside. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. 4 on the shot clock. Thomas, it's a wide open look.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Right wing. Johnson outside. Finney-Smith finds Thomas. Claxton with it. Back to Johnson. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. That's good from Thomas on the assist from Bogdanovic.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Johnson against Mitchell. Outside Garland. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together. Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Garland. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
All free throws good from Garland. Boy, Brooklyn G8 did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Johnson kicks to Bogdanovich. To the inside. It's stolen by Morris. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. He gets that one.
Well, showing some craftiness with the ball. Okoro looking opportunistic on the offensive end.
And here is Thomas. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Pass to Claxton. They set the pick. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now, here's Okoro. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Garland drains the 19-footer.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Thomas against Garland. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Finney-Smith. From outside, off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Mitchell outside. He kicks it to Mobley. Outside Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Nets trail by 3. Johnson, a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Bounce pass from Garland. Mitchell finds Garland. Back to Mitchell. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Nets.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Thomas. Back to Bogdanovich. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And the pass to Mitchell. 14 feet away. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Claxton's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now, here's Garland. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
Well, just so good at taking advantage of the mid-range. Marcus Morris feels comfortable in that area.
Net shooting in this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Claxton the pass to Thomas. Stolen by Okoro. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Misses the 3. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Thomas, good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
The Cavaliers trailing. Garland with it. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Kicks it out to Mitchell. To the middle. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Okoro dishes to Mobley. And they pick up 2. Mobley's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Thomas after the made shot from Evan Mobley. From outside the arc, Thomas with another miss. Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Morris with a screen on Thomas. Garland kicks to Morris. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And, Kevin, you got to love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Now, here's Mobley. He's got 5. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Schroeder's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Bounce pass from Garland. Into the lane. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by the Nets. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
That free throw good from Thomas. One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. George Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. And Strus is subbed in for Okoro. The Nets also changing it up. Ben Simmons comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Shake Milton in for Johnson. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Milton. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Thomas gets the bucket. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now here's LeVert. Pass to Niang. Kicks it to Garland. Just 3 to shoot. LeVert from outside. Rebounded by the Nets. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Just a terrific job closing that game out. And in the end, it turned out to be a relatively comfortable win.
You know, so crucial when you have someone on the ropes. Keep them there. Stay in complete command. Avoid those crucial mistakes. That is well done.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
Hits it from three-point range.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Takes the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now, here's Garland. Thompson sets the pick for Garland. Thompson, high post. Pass to LeVert. Up top, Niang. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's Strus missing.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. Some changes for Brooklyn. Sharp comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bogdanovich in for Thomas. 1:25 left here in the opening quarter. Garland finds Strus. A rebound by the Nets.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
From 11 feet away, a shot by Milton, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Now the pass to Niang. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Now here's Schroeder. No scoring in this one. Milton the pass to Schroeder. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Nets lead by 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Cleveland's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Thompson, a screen on Bogdanovich. Niang in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Boy, not many players in the league who are going to be faster than Dennis Schroeder in the open floor.
.27 seconds left in the first quarter. Strus passes to Thompson. Outside Garland. Thompson sets the pick for Garland. Strus in the corner. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to Milton. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Nets lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. So with Thomas sitting on the bench. This is the group that Jock Vaughn has right now. We've got Sharp, Bogdanovich out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Shake Milton, and it's Schroeder in a point. Here's Jerome, and stolen by Simmons. Here's Milton going inside. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. like there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Niang.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Mitchell against Milton. Passes it to Schroeder. Down low. Here's Sharp. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Niang. Another 3 for Cleveland.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now Milton. Pass to Schroeder. Pocket 6. Throws it up high. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Bogdanovich wide open. And again, it's the Nets missing. Cleveland's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And he makes the first. And it's tied up with that one.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for LeVert. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Here's Jerome. Thompson surveying the floor. And there's the pass to Jerome. And here's LeVert. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here is Milton. Second chance shot. And Simmons with the lay-in. And the Nets lead by 2.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "What we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there." Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Nets. Johnson comes in for Shake Milton. Here's Schroeder. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got 7 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Jerome. Five on the clock. Here's Niang. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. From the top of the key, connects. The jumper drops. Schroeder's got the game tied up here for the Nets. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Mitchell against Johnson. Mitchell right side. The three. And that one is good from Jerome. Jerome's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Schroeder with the ball. He's got 6. Johnson right side. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. He's got 8.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Mitchell following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Pass to LeVert. Screen by Niang. Here's Jerome. Lets the 3 fly. Brooklyn with the rebound. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Jerome. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Schroeder dishes to Johnson. And Bogdanovich kicks to Johnson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Jerome. Mitchell outside. The rebound by Sharp.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Passes it to Finney-Smith for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And from undrafted in 2016 Doris, Dorian Finney-Smith, now a player that every team in the league would covet.
Well, this is a long wing defender, Kevin, and he's now made himself legit as a 3-and-D prototypical player. And he stayed at it, earned the rewards, and now says, my mom can finally put her feet up. I have made it.
Timeout called, the Nets. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Morris is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Mobley comes in for George Niang. Okoro, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Bogdanovich. Claxton finds Finney-Smith. Outside for Thomas. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Now Claxton. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Claxton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
The Nets with the lead. Now, here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. Inside, here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Claxton. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Now, here's Garland. It's a 3-point game. To the inside, here's Mobley. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Mobley's got 7.
Boy, defense making a valiant effort, truly, but Mobley with authority to his shot.
Schroeder outside. He takes it in. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Out to Morris. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Thomas. That's tipped. And he gets it back. Sinks the triple. Okoro's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the 2nd quarter.
Schroeder setting the pick for Thomas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see who's led the league in blocks in the second half of the season. Well, you look at Claxton, 2nd in the NBA, a great defender.
He's been protecting the rim as well as anybody in the league during that stretch. I mean, he is not making it easy to take the ball inside.
That's good from Thomas. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And both free throws good for Thomas. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And here is Thomas after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. He lobs it up. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Down low, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Garland against Thomas. To the middle. Now Claxton. Picked by Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. There's the screen. There's Thomas with the 3. Mobley with the rebound. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. 1:41 left here in the second. Outside Garland to the wing on the left. Offline with his three. Nets trail by 5, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Bogdanovich is checked in for Simmons. And here's Bogdanovich. 20 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Thomas with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Cleveland gets called for the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
And that one falls for Claxton.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Cleveland leading by 4. 1:06 left in the first half of basketball. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Garland the pass to Mobley. In transition, here come the Nets. Up the floor and finished off by Finney-Smith.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
54 seconds left to play in the first half. Garland against Thomas. A kick out to Mobley. It's LeVert on the wing. Off target from three-point range. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Okoro. He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by LeVert. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Kicks it out to Garland. The 3 ball. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Nets trail by 4. Bogdanovich passes to Finney-Smith. Thomas against LeVert. Back to Finney-Smith. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Finney-Smith's got 5.
Yeah, this is the kind of shot that the team relies on Finney-Smith to make. You get a look, you've got to be willing to knock it down.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out, not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one.
This is why coaches tell their guys, always be ready. We're going to need you. Be ready. And you don't always know which games it'll be. But tonight, they needed scoring from their reserves. Good job, guys.
It's kept them in the game, but I think they'll have to ride their stars down the stretch.
And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. You both played on each side of the country. So, Kenny, Ballers All Day, with a Z, wants to know what the biggest difference is between East Coast and West Coast fans.
Oh, well, West Coast fans, honestly, they like when you score. East Coast fans will appreciate your passing.
That's easy. West Coast.
It is easy. West Coast, because they're 3 hours behind. That's the biggest difference. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a one-point game. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. Morris is out there with Mobley. And it's Garland in at the one spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Claxton with it. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. Thomas kicks to Finney-Smith. Knocks down the three ball. Finney-Smith's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Nets. Well, Cleveland shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Thomas against Garland. Mitchell outside. Morris with a screen on Johnson. Mitchell passes to Morris. It's deflected. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Thomas goes in. And with this quick break, we can show you the list of the most explosive shooting guards in the NBA so far. Donovan Mitchell, third.
And this is the cream of the crop at the two-guard spot. I mean, strictly in terms of their scoring ability and the ease with which they can overwhelm would-be defenders.
You know, and that's why it often requires more than one man to defend against any of them. These players draw more double teams than any group in the league, and they still are able to put up points at a devastating rate.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Garland against Thomas. Mitchell kicks to Garland. In the corner, Okoro with it. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell outside. No good on the three.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Thomas, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 4. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
And Mitchell drops them both. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game tours in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
Drops in the tray.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Mitchell. It's Thomas outside. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
On the wing, Mitchell takes the 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Timeout called, the Nets. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Dennis Schroeder.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Thomas passes to Claxton. Will it go? He goes right over Marcus Morris and slams it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. The lead is 2. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. Driving the lane. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
With that frame, Donovan Mitchell doesn't mind if he pays a price on the drive, absorbs the contact, and gets a trip to the line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Bogdanovich passes to Thomas. They set the pick to the inside. It's stolen by Morris. Oh, and here we go. Coro's got it. It's a fast break chance.
And checking out the stats for Mitchell. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, putting up about 25 points per game, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
That's good from Okoro. That one is no good. Nets trail by 5. There's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Morris. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Garland kicks to Mitchell. The pass to Mobley. Clock at 6. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mobley. Garland's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Johnson dishes to Thomas. Johnson with a screen on Garland. Lets it fly from 18. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got 23. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Garland against Thomas. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. There's the dish to Okoro. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game. Nets trail by 8. Here's Johnson. He's got 13. Claxton finds Thomas. Shoots over Garland. Thomas's shot is off.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 9. Shoots it. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Nets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. There's Thomas with the 3. Again, Thomas missing. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Pass to Garland. In the corner, it's Morris. Thomas against Garland. No good with the layup. Nets trail by 8. Johnson kicks to Thomas. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Garland against Thomas. And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can see and check out some of the most feared defenders in the league. The steal leaders among shooting guards. Donovan Mitchell, 3rd.
And both the hand speed and general quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. Those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
Effective doesn't begin to describe this crew. Their defensive skills are game-changing, and it isn't just the steals. It's the ability they have to get in their opponents' heads and force them into bad decisions.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively, and that, to me, is the key for young players.
George Niang, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Cameron Thomas. Both free throws good from Garland. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Outside, Bogdanovich. Down low, Claxton. And that one is stuffed right through. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Now Garland. He's got 11. Passes to Niang. It's up a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist in the game. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Johnson sets the screen for Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Okoro. He's guarded by Schroeder. Wasted no time on that one. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Schroeder outside. Johnson with a screen on Garland. Back to Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Garland surveying the D. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Softly drops in the floater. Mitchell's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland.
I tell you, at times, guarding Donovan Mitchell has got to feel overwhelming defensively. When he starts to go with the floater, look out.
Outside, Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Bogdanovich has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nets. Cleveland's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Mitchell outside. Morris with the screen for Mitchell. The rebound by the Nets.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Schroeder, and he drives in. Lays it up off the glass. Timeout. And now it's only a 5-point Cavalier lead. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Morris. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. And Strus is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Then for the Nets, Sharp's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Simmons comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Shake Milton in for Cameron Johnson. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And here's Strus. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Niang finds Strus. Back to Niang. Thompson in the post. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Thompson's got his first points in this one.
Well, that's a prime example of why Tristan Thompson is considered one of the best offensive rebounders in the game right now.
Here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Strus in the corner. On the wing, Thompson. Schroeder against Garland. Lock at 6. Here's LeVert. Here's Thompson. And then he jams it down right on top of Bojan Bogdanovich.
Boy, that's a single-minded play from Tristan Thompson. Knows the defense is ready for him, but takes the contact and doesn't let it affect his finish.
Now, here's Sean. Scoreless thus far. Outside for Simmons. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Simmons. He's been putting up about 4 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Here's Garland. 11 points in the game. Thompson outside. The pass to Niang. Now here's Garland. He's guarded by Schroeder. Garland the pass to Thompson. To the right side. Niang no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Nets trail by 11. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Simmons. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the Nets miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Garland the pass to Niang. Off target from outside. Burnett shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. It's stolen by Strus. It's stolen by Schroeder. They set the screen. There's the triple. That one misses. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 11. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 11. So with Thomas sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. We've got Bogdanovich. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Sharp in at the center. Here's Jerome, drives to the hoop, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Milton with it. Dishes to Schroeder. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Fires from the wing. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Mitchell outside. Here's Jerome. Rebound, Brooklyn. Bogdanovich has got his 5th rebound in this one. Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich may be one of the most underrated players in this league. This guy understands his role and plays it well.
George Niang, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Milton against Mitchell. Pass to Schroeder. Simmons on the wing. Passes it to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
playing in the two-man game, Ben Simmons has the vision to put it on time and on target.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Now, here's Mitchell. Inside, Thompson. Milton grabs the board. Nets trail by 10. Pass to Sharp. Shoots from the line. Basket good.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The pass to Jerome. The Cavaliers with another miss. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Okoro's checked in for Cleveland. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. And Mitchell drops them both. Nets trail by 10. Schroeder looking over the floor. A three from Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Okoro. LeVert in the corner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Caris LeVert will find his points any way you want.
First free throw is good.
And what you love is every year, Caris LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Strus is checked in. LeVert hits both of them. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Claxton. He dishes it to Schroeder. Over Mitchell. And he overshot that one, missing. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Driving in. Strus's shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Schroeder. The Cavaliers making the shot. Bogdanovich with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Schroeder. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Okoro. No good with the triple.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Simmons with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Jerome, he's checked in for Max Strus. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Mitchell. It's deflected, and they get it back. Nets trail by 14. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Pass to LeVert. Makes it off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
At 6'7", Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Outside, Simmons. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Yeah, and in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
So it's Brooklyn now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Hands it from downtown.
Well, rhythm, confidence. When Schroeder is pulling the trigger, you know he's feeling it.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Here's LeVert. Thompson in the corner. LeVert the pass to Okoro. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Jerome, good.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Nets trail by 18. Now here's Schroeder. Outside Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mitchell dishes to Okoro. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Morris is checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Nets. Thomas comes in for Dennis Schroeder. It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Garland. The shot's good for Milton.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Cleveland leading by 15. Now Garland. Morris with the screen for Garland. The feed to Morris. Over Thomas. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Garland. Garland's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Nets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Thomas passes to Milton. Thomas against Garland with the fadeaway. Thomas's shot is off. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Mitchell outside. And he drives in. LeVert with a wide open look. Mitchell kicks to Morris. From downtown, basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Milton. Outside Thomas. Milton, the screen on Garland. Thomas passes to Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 6 assists here tonight.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Okoro. And a miss there on the triple.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
One shot.
That's good from Thomas. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Mobley, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Morris kicks to Mitchell. Morris with a screen on Johnson. Here's Mitchell. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, splash it in from the mid-range, Donovan. What a pretty shot.
Thomas passes to Johnson. Thomas down low, guarded by Garland. Back to Thomas. 6 to shoot. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his third foul of the game. Mitchell against Johnson. The dish now to Thomas. Clock at 4. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Garland finds Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Johnson outside. Back to Thomas. Throws it up high.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. The Cavaliers leading by 15. And here is Garland. Out to Morris from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. The three from Thomas. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got his third assist on the night. Timeout called the Cavaliers. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
This is exactly the kind of aggression from Darius Garland that changes the feel of the game, just works his way inside and forces the defense to foul.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Nets trail by 14. Thomas with the ball. Can't connect from short range. Garland against Thomas. Mobley a screen on Thomas. Garland dishes to Mobley. Over to the wing. Pulls it from the elbow. That one rolling around and rims out. Brooklyn's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Bogdanovich left side. Claxton the pass to Thomas. It's over Garland. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 12 on the bucket from Thomas.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 assists in the game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Donovan Mitchell.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic, simply stated, has become a knockdown three-point shooter.
51 seconds left in the fourth. Mobley a screen on Johnson. The drive by Mitchell. Lets it go from 14. Morris, no good. And here's Brooklyn. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Johnson. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Morris. Claxton the pass to Bogdanovich. No good on the triple. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. It's a 16-point game. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, congrats on the win. What was Coach's focus going into the game tonight?
Coach got after us, told us to start, we got to play defense. Just can't come in here and just let them make a score opportunity. We got to play defense and get back.
Well, it looks like you listened to him. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.